Welcome. This is your opportunity to be able to learn how to stop paying retail on travel or to even be able to create a residual passive income from anywhere in the world. So let me get right into it. I want to keep this super simple. Let me share my screen for all you visual learners out there. All right. So making wishes real. That is what we are doing. And a little bit about me. We're the Marinos. I'm Janine, and we have been full-time traveling for a few years now. So I get approached actually by travel companies all the time. And generally, travel businesses that I've looked at are not done well. So they're either a white labeled platform, the comp plan doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense for the average family, or you have to be a travel agent and you're trading time for money. And I just really didn't want that for our family. I wanted something that made sense for the average family. Not everyone travels like us, and some people just want to take one trip a year, or they just want to be able to save up for that bucket list trip, right? So I needed something that was not only sustainable, but something I could authentically stand behind that wasn't oversaturated. Something that could move the needle faster than a traditional business model because my heart is really to help more families to have breakthrough in their finances. And so it needed to check that box as well because not everyone is going to be traveling all the time. And so, with a community and team culture as well that could support not only newbies, but also seasoned leaders. So let's get into it. Let me introduce to you MWR Life. They have been around for 12 years. They are a debt-free company. They're operating in 5 continents. So this is a global organization that is sustainable business model that has already been around, but we have the momentum of it launching in North America and Australia right now. We have over 500,000 members worldwide with a 4.8 rating on Trustpilot. And one of the things I love is 85% of our members are just members. They aren't actually ambassadors sharing this business. So that really says something about the platform. So this is membership-based travel. Travel Advantage is the name of our app, and it is owned by MWR Life. So it is not white labeled. They've done a really incredible job, and the customer service has been incredible so far. So membership-based model, I mean, think about it. Everything is going membership these days, and it just makes so much sense. And it's almost like a savings account. So I'm going to show you how that works in a bit. But the way that we're able to bypass these retailers and pass the savings on to you is because we aren't doing outside advertising. Booking.com, Expedia, all of these are doing outside advertising. So they're not able to give you that savings that they're paying the advertising, right? And so that is how they're able to do this. I just wanted you to see what it looks like. It is so well done. It is a beautiful app and website. And these are all the different things that you can book on here. So you can book hotels, flights, cars, transfers, cruises, life experiences, which is our like curated trips, which I'll show you a little sneak peek of those. The lifestyle mall, I'm pretty sure there's some Black Friday things going on over there. Getaways, ground transportation, activities. We've booked a ton of activities in the last couple of weeks and saved so much on those. Different stays, so villas, Airbnb type stuff that we just launched on there. And then even Ticketmaster. We are affiliated with Ticketmaster, so you can book a concert and then earn travel credits back, which I'll explain too. Flash deals and then the club. So this is what it looks like. And it is only accessed you can only get access as a member. So this is actually one of the hotels that I had booked before as well, the Walt Disney World Swan and Dolphin. And so this one is over here on booking.com for 684 total. And then over here you can see that it's 321. But a couple things I want you to see over here on this. First off, I want you to see that you earn 338 travel credits. Travel credits is 100 credits equals $1, and so that means it's $3.38 you're getting back just by booking on this travel site. The other thing, and I know it's a little cut off here on the bottom, but it says apply up to 25 loyalty points. That means that you can take 25 of your loyalty points, which is 1 point equals $1, and put it towards this to make it even less. And so that is another key piece of like how it ends up being kind of like a savings account. And um, actually pays you to travel. And so how these are the life experiences and they are absolutely incredible. I want to go to Nairobi so bad. The dates doesn't work out for us, so we'll wait for the next one. But they actually come out with these between like 2 to 6 every month. So they always have new ones coming out. And so one example of how these work, and you can put a lot of loyalty points towards this, like the Maldives, that one, the Maldives is a really expensive place to go. So this one's a little pricier. It's actually like $21.99 per person, but you can put 1,000 loyalty points towards it. So it ends up being $11.99 per person. That's for your accommodations, all inclusive, plus activities. And then Nairobi, that one is like $5.99, and you can put 300 loyalty points towards it. So it ends up being $2.99 for all of that to go to Nairobi. Some other ones that we have as well. This Egypt Nile one is really cool. I wish that we saw that before we went to Egypt. The other thing I wanted to mention as well is this pay no more. So if you are looking at this as like, oh, this is cool, I want to save money on travel. I don't necessarily want to make a business out of it, but I don't know if I really want to pay my membership fee. And so the cool part is if you share it with 3 friends, your membership is actually auto financed. And so then you're not paying for it and you're basically getting those loyalty points to go put towards, different things to save throughout the year, or you can save them up and go on a life experience at the end of the year and use 100% of them. And they don't expire and there's no like, blackout dates or anything like that. They're just those curated trips. So a couple different ways you can get started. We have 2 different memberships, and then we also have the opportunity to earn. And so if you are looking at our elite membership, that is going to be $239 to get started. If you want to be an ambassador as well, that's a $99 annual. And so the elite, that 240, it's 120 one-time setup fee, and then you are just paying 119 a month after that. And you're going to be getting 120 loyalty points back every single month. So you're basically getting everything that you put into it back every month. Then the Turbo is an optional add-on and it's $249 just one time. You pay that one time and you actually get double the loyalty points every single month. So you'll get 240 loyalty points every month. And so the way that ends up working out is you get 490 points to start. If you start with Turbo, you get the double loyalty points every month, and then you get the exclusive Turbo member discounts. And so you probably saw that too on when I was showing you that Disney hotel. Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. Tell you a little bit about the business opportunity and why I decided to partner here. So first off, the travel industry. If you look at this shows you, what the different industries. So like health and wellness is a $203 billion industry. That's huge, right? But travel is 10 trillion and it's still skyrocketing. And the other thing I love about it too is it's a lot less saturated than the health and wellness or the cosmetics industry, but it's also something you can do alongside of those because it doesn't compete with them. So a couple things about like this compensation plan is obvious, like honestly, the best thing I've ever seen in the industry. I've been in the online space for a while now, and I love that this is digital, but it's residual. So you're not dealing with products or anything, so it keeps it a lot more simple. And then we get paid 9 different ways, daily, weekly, and monthly, and you can actually build up a true passive residual income. And if you're familiar with like the network marketing industry, the one thing that's cool about this that's different from that is that the volume actually doesn't flush. So you're not starting over at zero every month. There's no crazy month-end craze or any of that either. So you're really able to build upon that. So one of the most generous comp plans, 85% upfront, 55% residual. And so these are the different 9 ways. So the first is the member bonus. You're going to earn 40 or $80 depending on if people get started with Elite or the Turbo. The fast start bonus, this is just really an incentive when you first got started. If you really want to run the first 7 days, if you get two, elite turbo members, you're going to earn 160 plus you're going to earn $150 bonus for that. The next 7 days, you're going to earn another 150 if you get two more, and it resets. So you're able to earn up to, $450 in that bonus. And then obviously with the member bonuses in there as well, it ends up being 930. Third is the membership residual. So once you reach 10 members, then you're earning 10%, and it goes all the way up to 25% residually. The daily builder bonus. This is $20 to $250 that you earn per member, and this actually rolls up as well. So there's like team overrides. So let's say you average 40. If you have one elite person join your team, that's $40. If all the way to 16, that's 640. The weekly boost bonuses. This is when you have 6 people join your team. So this is you plus your team. It's not all just you. You earn $600 for that week. And then that is up to, if you do that every week throughout the month, it's 200 or 2,400 for that month. And then the platinum is 12 new members for that week, and you can earn $1,200. And again, if you do that week after week, which takes some time to build up to, but is absolutely doable, then you can earn $4,800 a month. This dual team residual. So this is the one I was talking about, how you can get 3 and then you're auto financed. It's only based on this one way that we get paid. And that's the dual team residuals. And so with this is something you get paid daily. So once you hit silver, which is 3 people, you're earning $4 a day, which equals $120 a month, which pays for your membership. And that continues to go up. The car bonus, $500 car bonus. The one thing I love about this is, first off, you can get $250 cash if you don't want to go get a new car. But the other thing is, this is something that you actually earn just with 50 members in your organization, just 50 people that you and your team enroll. Most of these are generally hundreds of thousands of people, but this is super attainable. So I love how well they incentivize people. The presidential bonus, this is another one that does not take long to get to, 20% extra per for your second leg. These are our rank achievement bonuses, which are so much fun. And so you're not just joining an amazing company, you're joining a purpose-driven team. And we're going to be here to help you with not only the strategies to do this, but also the community support. We really want you to keep it simple. You just ask people if they're open to taking a look, share a quick video with them, and then connect them to your business partner, connect them to whoever it is you're working with. And then we can help answer questions and be able to kind of be in the trenches and work together. It makes it so much more fun, that community effect. It has been the most fun build I've ever had. And so the different strategies, you could do it organically, you could do it social media, you could do email marketing, you could do funnels, you could do ads. I mean, there's lots of different ways to do it, and we can help you to find the perfect fit for you and then teach you the skills to do that. And then the leadership, leadership and training and personal growth is huge in any kind of business, right? And so that is something that you're going to get free with joining us here in our team. We also have accountability calls Monday through Friday. So if you are ever wanting to plug in, or you're I need that accountability, you can do that. We also have working Zooms where we actually get on a call and work together. And so these are just optional things that you can plug into. And then we also have training and marketing in multiple languages because the company is global. And so we have that available as well. So please get back to the person who, invited you to take a look at this, and they can help answer questions for you and help get you started today. Welcome to the team. We are so excited to link arms with you here. I hope you guys have a great day.